So I have a 2008 2500. Just doing the trans now. I'm gonna pull it out. It got stuck in first gear. Right now I have like the cross member off the front drive shaft. Right now I'm just taking off the starter. Then I'll get the plate for the torque converter. Then I'll get the rear drive shaft off. After I unbolt the trans, I'll just drop it with the converter. Usually I pull it off, but I'll just make it easy this time. My jack's kind of ghetto, but yeah, I got this not too long ago, and it's kind of a piece of crap, but we'll get it going. I got that one, my other Dodge, that's my fun one. But yeah, let's get at it. So I'm just trying now to get to the starter bolts. If I can position that so we can see. There's the starter. Let me get you So I'm just using my breaker bar. Now I'll use my little ratchet thing, electric ratchet. Alright. These aren't too bad. It's a Canadian truck, so it should be a lot more rusty than it is. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this camera and get this at the same time. Got my little Pittsburgh adapter and just this little thing. So I'm gonna break them loose and get them with this. That way I don't have to just do it by hand. It's real easy. If you don't have one of these electric ratchets, you should definitely get one. Alright, then I just got my little pile of bolts there. Yeah, there's some of the parts I took off. That's so far. Yeah, so I just got the top bolt on the starter now. Oh yeah, I sprayed it with a fire extinguisher because the whatever the heck you want to call it. The fire, the soundproofing on the firewall caught fire yesterday. It's a piece of junk. Get that. Should be easy. I just gotta do the sensors. I had a trans temp gauge, but it didn't work anyway. Piece of junk. That's good. I'll probably go to the other side and get that one. I really need to get the rear drive shaft off. Let's do that now. Hopefully the truck don't roll and crush me. Okay, let's go do that. What size they are. Let's get this old sump. I've never seen this style, but I guess I haven't seen too many. Seal's kind of falling apart. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try and get impact on that. On these. I don't feel like doing that by hand because that's a pain in the ass. Alright. Let's see what size we got. Just got my little Cobalt tools. Not bad. Yeah, that's how long it's been sitting. You ever seen a fast rust like that? I don't even know what size it is. I wish I did. I tried calling them and giving them the serial number and the model number. I ordered filters. I know it doesn't matter, but I just didn't know. I might throw it on the other truck because I got rid of mine. If they work, as long as it's at least higher than a 150, because I plan on getting pretty decent power out of the other truck. Okay, so it's gonna be a 15. Third time's the charm, I guess. Get this. Put this on. The way to hold this camera. Pain in the ass. There we go. I'll put it in my holster. And I'll put a little tool behind it. Alright, how's that? Looks good. So let's see if we can get that in there. And of course not. Not bad. Man. This is a 15, so I guess I get the breaker bar. Grab the breaker bar. I had the other impact, but half inch. Yeah, I might have to get the half inch. It's gonna be really hard. If I can get that. Yeah, nice if it would go in, of course. Piece of junk. Nope, not lined up very good. Alright, so I'll get an extension. Get the half inch. I should have just did that anyway. I'm gonna need a smaller extension. I was gonna try to use that. I'm an idiot. Alright, back in business. Use that. Let's do that. And that's a 15. Alright. But if you really don't have one of these, you need one. You're missing out. I'm sure you already know if you don't have one. Put that on your bucket list. Own one of these things. That's why. That thing's a beast. I'm pretty sure the battery's not fully charged. Watch it make me a liar. Yeah, it's only 2. You see that? That's crazy. I know they're lithium and they're supposed to be full power until they're dead. That's bullshit. Because when you charge them, they do better. I think anyway, but what do I know? Watch me strip this one. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna jack it up. I'll take this. Garage is a mess, I know. I'm a disaster. I got that one. That one's really clean. This one actually, I want to make videos on getting this one going. This one's fun. If you can see this one, I got this piece of junk. They're both the same year, in 08. This one's just way cooler. Got it covered. I wasn't really going to show this one much yet. Kind of a surprise with my 3 followers. But I have some videos of racing this one. This one had a big single. I was racing my brother with compound, and I've done a lot to this one. That was my baby. I've had that one for like 7 years. It's a good truck. Well, not good. It's broken all the time. So I'll jack this up. It's got an AFE cover. I'm gonna put that on that one. I'm gonna get that one powder coated to get powder coated red. Cause I have like red shocks in that. That's like rust free. It's a really nice truck. I took off the traction bars and the fast. I sold the fast, but I'm gonna get another one. I had a 165, but I'd like it at 220. I know 165 is fine, but that's just what I want. Alright, good enough. Mark that. It's just good. I put a dent in the bumper. That's the only rust on this. Well, I lied. That's the only visible rust. It does have some. Can't see it, but it's like just bubbles under here. Other than putting photos on. But it's like, you know, there's no. Pretty impressive. That's weird. But yeah, like the front, there's nothing on the front. But they obviously had to match the stupid flares. Looks like crap. Oh yeah, I got this one already, so we can. So that's what I'll do. I'll put this AFE cover on the black one, and I need to do something else because I usually call that my Dodge. Now I got two. I don't know. On Amazon, this might just be the junker. Saying it's got a piece of junk. Alright, let's see if I can spin these tires. Oh yeah, you hear that parking brake? Oh yeah, why would it spin? That makes sense, you know? What the heck? Alright. Not this stupid camera. I'm not used to a camera yet. Alright, I'm an idiot. Man, look at that brake dust. Ew. I don't know how to even get that off. I know these wheels are kind of cheap and shitty, but I don't know. I don't want to put a lot into this thing because I'll probably end up selling it, but I got tools everywhere. It's a disaster. That might be the shittiest fast thing I've ever seen. Just, even the lines are all cracked. Oh, it's been taken care of, the guy says. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's ever changed the fuel filters. He's buying it fast. Alright, let this back up. I promise next time I'll have a camera mount. Okay, this ain't spinning. Oh yeah. Do I need to put it in neutral? Yeah, I do. I'm an idiot, man. Good grief. I'm not tired of getting up and down, up and down. Alright. Interior's garbage. What Dodge isn't? Except for that, my black one's clean. I call that my Dodge, though. My Dodge is clean. Not this junk thing. Put it in neutral. Okay. It's got a Black Max. 2 gauges that don't work. Why would they? You know? Oh well. Alright, let's get back under here. Put the phone back up. I'm using an iPhone. It's actually my work phone. I don't want to put all that stuff on there. There, you know, it'd help if I put it in neutral, huh? Spin this piece of junk. Looks like it's probably just do it by hand. Alright, put this bad boy to the test. Oh, I gotta get it over there. Things are in there. Alright. It's probably the first time it's ever been apart, honestly. I don't know. With Dodge. I feel like Dodge has to have the transmission apart, but I think this is 197,000, which is not bad for, you know, 2008. It's a piece of junk though. Get that on there. There we go. Alright. Get that down. So I'm just gonna put the bolts in here. That way I don't lose them, but they'll most likely fall out. That's usually how it goes. If you want to know how to change your drive shaft or anything, well, I guess this would be the video for you. I'm gonna pull the whole trans though. Alright, drive shaft's down. So I drained the trans, but I didn't drain the transfer case. I did not actually have an Allen here big enough. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'll put a pan underneath there, so when I pull the drive shaft out, it's gonna make it like oil everywhere. I don't really mind oil. Yeah, it stinks and sucks, but like training fluid blows. Isn't that thing nice? That's my baby. I know I've said that like 5 times. Yeah, training fluid's off. I'm sure you know, it smells like shit. That mirror, I'm tired of hitting my head on it. Alright, yeah, see, it's like a mess. Look how dark that is. That fluid looked like crap. That came out of the transmission. So I've had this for like 2 or 3 days. The transmission goes out. He said it was fine. It's been taken care of though. Don't worry. 0 issues, well maintained. Adult driven with the H&S set on wild. You know? Clowns. Alright, I know this is still gonna make a mess. Okay. So I'm gonna use a homemade stand. I'm gonna set the phone here. And then I'm gonna pull this out of the seal on the transfer case. See if I can't make a big old mess. There we go. Dang. It's a disaster, right? Definitely tell us my first time. This shit. I just hate working on shit for this exact reason. No matter what you do, your shit's in the way and you get scattered all over. You barely touch the frame and 3 pounds of rust fucking falls on your face. Why the fuck would you come out, bitch? There we go. Drive shafts out. All right. Honestly, I don't know. This looks like a fuel cooler. My black one don't have it. Let me know if any of you know. I think it's a fuel cooler or a heater, fuel heater. I don't know. Since it's freaking Canadian, and there's got to be a. How do I zoom this out? Sorry. What the heck is that? LED rock light. Oh, great. Every stupid truck needs some stupid rock lights. Oh. All right. Drive shafts out. Both drive shafts are out. So now I can honestly just unbolt the trans. Well, I'll get to the converter. Unbolt the converter to the back side. I'm sure that's stuck on there. Maybe not. Mess. I'm gonna get a lift one day. I'm going to get a lift one of these days, I'm telling you. Alright. So, I think it's that side. No. Alright, I failed getting the starter out. I actually need to unbolt it. I can't remember which side has the plate for the torque converter. Bitch. So I 48 swapped mine. A black one. I 48 swapped that, so I haven't played with a 68 in a while. It's kind of a mess.